know, second stream of the day, it's a thing. But lunch was a thing, or food was a thing that was necessary.
Mm.
So, next we're after
That one
Philemon's
place.
tomb. It's located in the west of Argos.
She doesn't anymore!
Shut up! Located in the west of Argos, this tomb is carved into the hillside, the side of a hill. Also, the snakes are very deadly. Mucho deadly.
Ugh.
What?
Just, ugh.
What?
Just, ugh.
Why?
Just, ugh.
You're a dick.
After what we were talking about before you started the stream,
Valid point. Never mind.
just, ugh.
Just never mind. Moving on.
Anyway.
Anywho's you want it. My foot's asleep.
Chop. 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 Chop.
Chop.
Chop.
I remember what I was doing. What was I saying when you were doing that? I don't
You're
remember.
just making random mouth noise. Basically. Little. Trying to help. It's not working. I don't reach.
Slapping the foot does not help.
It does too.
It does not!
It does too. I wouldn't be asleep if you weren't laying in the couch.
You're laying in the couch.
I am, but I'm also more resilient than you.
Fuck you. Although I feel like I've been to this one before already.
Maybe.
You don't want any. Go away.
That was the final death noises they did.
Oh.
Because they spawned in dead.
I see the blind man.
Liar.
Okay, so, Argos.
Argolis?
Argos.
How have you not taken out that bandit camp?
What bandit camp?
That?
What bandit camp? That one?
Port.
That one.
North.
This one?
Starboard.
That one.
Stop.
Or are you talking about this?
No. Move the reticle. That one.
Oh. I don't know. Okay, so let me see here.
Fucking Jesus.
West of Argos.
I feel like I should get like an 8
Legitimately
meter
there.
long
Yeah,
fucking...
I've done that one. And I did the Tomb of Agamemnon, because I found it in my search for Agamemnon's temple. Or not temple, but palace. So we got that. Giant hero burial ground on Naxos.
Melos. Tira. Enough. Naxos. Wait, stop. South.
Oh. So I have been to Naxos.
Marble Bay.
It says it's here.
I think his name is Menad.
Menad?
M-A-E-N-A-D. Menad.
Temple of Dionysus. To the Temple of Dionysus. Dionysus. Explosions.
What?
I don't know. Dionysus. Explosions.
I think you were kind of mixing hoodwinked into that a bit.
Dionysus. Must be Italian.
That squirrel was
Isle
absolutely
of
my
Atoll
favorite character.
Point, which is due west of Paros. Alright, we'll check that next.
Fucking.
I don't
That was
think I've been to
hands
Atoll.
down my favorite character.
The squirrel? My favorite was when they recorded his voice and then played it back in slow motion.
And it was like
I am in
super
need of you.
fucking
Just
suave.
help my friends.
Fucking super deep, smooth, and suave.
The only way they would have made it better was to get James Earl Jones. Fucking the squirrel talks really, really fast and really high pitch, and then when he recorded and played back, he sounds like Mufasa.
Or fucking Morgan Freeman. You still have the chicken?
No, I turned off the oven.
I just heard the pan creak.
Oh, just a face.
I have one?
You are one.
I am not the face of Bo!
You might be.
No, I'm specifically not the face of Bo.
Stopped by that bush, apparently.
There was a rock inside the bush that you were tripped
Apparently.
upon. Wait, no, take the bow! There we go. But anywho. I don't know why you summoned your horse. That was odd.
I should watch my step around here.
What the fuck?
Come on.
Walking away!
Ghost camp!
Ghost camp.
Polar bear.
Big old white bear. Not a polar bear.
It is too a polar bear. It's a white
She's
bear.
albino. Giant heroes bear. The question is, are they giants, or is it just a really big fucking burial ground?
Perhaps a combination of the two.
Hmm.
Though I suppose by being giants, that would kind of be de facto. And de jure. Default.
Thank you for educating those who did not know what the fuck you were talking about. Or how you had lost your mind.
Oh, please, that's nothing. You do have a... Oh, that was a brazier. I thought it was a snake.
I do see a bear, though.
And also a swimming hole.
I'm gonna dive. Or not. I'm so glad I gone and got that fucking trident. This would have sucked if I had to worry about breathing. Like, a lot. Like, I've probably been sitting here going, shit, 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 don't die, don't die, don't die.
At least you don't have to worry about listening to that Sonic underwater theme.
Right?
Picking up pace as
Oh, I
you
hate
start
that so
to
much.
run.
Fuck,
That
I hate
is-
so much.
Oh my god, like the worst thing on the planet. I don't even remember it that well, but it still haunts me. Like, I start hearing that while watching someone play that particular version of Sonic,
Mm-hmm.
and it just fills me with so much dread and anxiety.
Nope, I came from here. Gotta be more. The doorway is blocked.
Look up.
Ah.
Hey, look, a snake.
False. Good try, though.
But I made you look.
Ha! Made you look. You're an idiot.
Shink. Purple.
Purple boots, even. Huh. That was an easy one.
Is he brushing it off?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, this was much, much easier than I expected it to be, honestly.
Meh.
By a lot.
Meh.
All the way out through here, maybe? Just making sure. I guess not. Well, I can fast travel from here, so who cares?
Well, but you'd not be able to.
There it is. We're just gonna max this one out real quick. As soon as it wants to recognize.
Go back over to it?
No, just read that for a minute.
Taking great care of your weapons, gears pays off. Increases armor by 60. Reduce range damage received by 10. 10% chance at attacking. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Neat. That's okay. You're going to go and get all of the rest of the tombs anyway.
True.
Which is going to get you
really
closer to
stupid.
level 50 anyway.
Which I felt really stupid. Okay, so the island of Atoll Point, which is west of Paros.
Paros.
There's Paros.
North, I think. Lesbos, Dasos, Lemnos, Kefalonia,
Greece, Arcadia, Messina,
Messenia.
Idrea.
Serfos, Paros.
What?
Starboard. Further starboard.
Is this?
Yar.
So it is. Oh, this one here.
I betcha. Problem is, there is no fast travel point there. Oh wait, no, there is! But you didn't go to it like I told you to!
That's okay, I'm not that far away. I just need to go and hit up. I don't want to go that one, I want to go to this one over here.
¿Por qué?
Because it'll be... Well, it may not be easier, but it's on the path to a blacksmith.
Yeah.
And it's also going to be the safer route. What the fuck's over here? It's just going to be the safer route when I go sailing in between, and it's going to be the short way around. Realistically. Alright, I guess I gotta go and find me a... Gotta swim back under and shit. Go out the long way. Although I guess I'm kind of being an idiot. I totally could have fast traveled to the fast travel point here in this location and gone that way. I'm a doofus. Because I'm saying it and I'm not doing it because I'm an idiot. Shut up.
I'm impressed you could do it while being underwater.
As am I.
Most games don't let you do things like that. Packard Bell, Taco Shell, do.
Silver Island of Delos.
Eh, 3 times 15,444 is still a decent number.
What?
What?
What are you rambling about over there?
I'm not rambling?
You are rambling. You're the rambliest rambler ever.
I am not the rambling man.
I'm glad you got that. Or would you prefer Ocean Man?
No. I would even prefer not the Rain Man.
Although,
What do you need?
What?
sometimes you're dumb. Just saying. I could increase the sword one. If I really wanted to.
I'd say wait.
Or the bow.
I would say wait. Bring your armor up.
Well, the headpiece, the armor's all the way at 47 right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Alright, let's look at engravements. Fire damage, I like that, but I might have to change it. 20% hero strike, we're going to keep that. I can engrave you with fucking something. 15% with all warrior abilities.
Maybe.
I do tend to use those a lot.
You do.
12% damage with swords.
You can increase your movement speed while crouching.
Yeah, it's not necessarily all that important though.
Oh, no. I personally would be the one to go for that more than anything.
In my case, it wouldn't help me. But 12% with damage, 12% damage with swords would. Let's do that. finding engraving tends to be a little bit more helpful and effective in this case. Melee resistance,
Be a bad
10%
one.
health.
Put that on the body piece.
20% crit damage.
Could do.
Could do.
Because you have that one engraving that, like...
I could turn a weapon into, instead of fire, I could make it so that it does... Crit, yeah. Oh
Here,
no, we have to
find
leave
that
the
engraving.
body part. We have to leave the chest piece as it is.
Oh?
Yeah.
Is it 10% damage with all abilities?
No, it's 2% health back.
I have a white squid.
That's cool. Shit.
Well, hold on.
10% assassin damage.
You could do, but hold on. What is that one that, like, did all the conversion crap?
That's on a weapon.
I'm aware, but what is that engraving?
Converts crit chance to damage, but it means I cannot crit.
Right.
I
There was
could
one
engrave that on like the trident or the sword.
I wouldn't, because there was another one that we had looked at that was like super fucking broken, but it dropped the shit out of
my health.
your. No, it wasn't that one. I mean, I know that one is super broken. Believe me.
100% damage increase, but health capped at 25%.
Right. But no, not that.
Was it a legendary?
It was a legendary.
Okay, so 20% damage with charged heavy attack abilities.
No.
40% damage when attacking from behind.
It dropped something like 15-20%, and we had done the...
Okay, so it's going to be one with the red. I don't have anything.
That's really fucking weird.
But I could take this.
But you like lighting shit on fire.
I do, but it's causing me more trouble than it's worth at this point. I keep lighting myself on fire.
You keep doing that with your...
Explosive arrows.
Yeah.
I'm aware of this.
I don't know. Realistically, you should do whatever you want, because it's the way you play.
Yes, but I like your opinion sometimes.
Totally. But the way I play is entirely different from the way you play. I would say go fucking full bore into whatever damage type is your strongest.
Oh, I could. Okay, I could engrave it into the bow.
I feel like that shouldn't be a thing that should be allowed. I feel like that's already something
Just
that
a weapon
does.
engraving.
I know. But I feel like that's already something that... Oh, right, no, it was that one. And then we talked about engraving the shit out of stuff to increase
my crit chance.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what I'm thinking. If I put this on my bow, I can keep the fire damage.
Yeah.
And I keep the hero strike damage.
Yeah.
And now I get the...
But now you cannot crit so long as that is equipped.
Right, but I can...
I mean, I get that it does stupid fucking damage.
20% crit damage. But that's crit damage.
I should say.
Not necessarily crit chance.
Right. So you would want to
4%
replace
crit
it with 4 crit chance. You should be able to sort those.
I wish I could. We need to change that to crit chance.
If you have any armor that has currently the engraving that adds
2% health. 10% health. I don't know where they went. They're on here somewhere, but Manny is kind of being a butt. Why do you need your socks?
I can work.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to do that since we were going out today.
It's just so I have that. It's because there's a opportunity happening at Subway. 2 subs for $12.
Okay. Well, okay, whatever. I don't
Foot long or
I don't
6
know,
inch?
babe.
Foot long.
That's not
That's
a bad
not
deal.
a bad deal at all. I don't know, babe. I'm sorry. I don't have it here.
How's rent looking though?
Crit chance, crit chance, crit chance. I don't see one with crit chance here.
Wow, really? It's only that one that you've got?
Yeah.
That's super not. That's super not cool.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, you could just keep piling that onto stuff.
How's the rent?
What?
How's our half?
Oh shit! It's Wednesday.
What's?
His half. Our half.
I got paid.
Oh. You fucking scared me with the, oh shit, it's Wednesday! Like there was something super fucking important to be done.
Well, I mean, going and getting our half of rent.
Which is not a bad plan.
Oh, I gotta remember, I have that. Can you go to the whiteboard and tell me how much I need?
I know it's in like
400 something?
the 400 region.
I know, but I need to know how much.
Okay. 459.24.
Let me give you 1 second.
Oh man, you might need to go potty and eat breakfast. That might be a thing.
Transfer from that to that. 350. How much?
459.24. Okay, sit. Wait. Shit. How do we need his harness?
Come get it.
Careful, he has like farted all over that all morning.
I haven't farted at all this morning. Shut up. I have $16 left,
Okay.
which we are supposed to give 20 to your mom, but I can maybe push that out till next week.
No, we're only supposed to give 10 to my mom.
I borrowed an extra 10.
Okay, just let them know that the 20s have to wait till next week.
Should really set that to 9.
And with that 6C, we can grab dinner tonight, which would be Subway.
I know.
Unless you don't want Subway.
What the fuck? Chit. That was weird. 83 seconds.
I'll see you soon.
Hey Kelly, it's me. I just wanted to let you talk to you about the 20 that I owe you. Unfortunately, due to rent, I don't have that 20 this week, but I will have it on the 7th, i.e. Wednesday next week. So, yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. Give me a call back, and we'll discuss things. Thank you. Bye. I'll have to make sure I grab some quarters when we go to get the go get rent. Okay. And now there was a guy nearby. There he is. His wolf is already dead. And I've been set on fire because the wolf was on fire.
Aren't you gonna unengrave that ability?
I realized that I don't have to, because I can engrave the bow with the crit chance damage.
think I messed up Ray's harness on the power.
I'll take a look at it in a little bit. The recharge time on the fucking Spartan capability is stupid.
Stupid long or stupid short?
Stupid short. It's like 10 seconds. Well, what's up, my love? What were you trying to say? Oh. I am streaming, by the way, just so you know. It's fine. I called your mom. I had to leave a message, though.
You could have texted her.
I know, but it was just easier to call them, okay?
I think I'm gonna go work a little bit today. That way I'm actually tired tonight.
Okay. The only issue I have with them is gas.
That's a thing.
Because we talked about... No, I mean, Chris has money for us for gas. As we've picked him up a couple days. I don't know exactly how much, but... as we've picked him up a couple times in the last couple days, he's willing to give us money for gas. But I just didn't want to see us use up all the gas trying to get... Or trying to... I mean, you can work and do that, but I just didn't want to do that. Anyway, so right now what I'm doing, so that you know, is that I am hunting, those. No, I'm hunting treasures, sort of. Grave robbing, more so. As we're hunting, fucking tombs.
So how much gas money do you have for me?
I can give you the $10 I've got in my wallet.
Now, Professor, did you want to join us this evening for the movies?
I have some things that I was going to do here, mostly on the computer.
Okay. I was just asking. I mean,
No, totally. I appreciate the offer and everything, but you know I don't watch movies very often.
yeah, but
Neither do I.
this is
but
like
I'm going anyway.
Halloween movies, and
Yes.
they're fun. It's the idea of fun. And fucking enjoying your Halloween. Don't do it. So do I. What's your point?
That's fire policy.
I was trying this one. Yes. Believe it or not, I'm very much aware of these things. Really? It'll be fine. It's not that far away from here, and it's not going to be that bad.
That's why I say about every single delivery.
I think you worry too much when I plan things. I really need you to stop that.
It's not.
I know it is.
Your body functions better on less sleep than mine does.
True.
So, that?
Ah, Cultist of Ares.
Like her.
I really was.
Boot!
Something tells me you like exactly what Mom gave you.
I mean, yes, it is very nice and comfortable and cozy. I just got warm.
He's saying,
Are
like,
you
the
done, bro?
best- Ever since you got it, you've like worn it every day.
That's not true.
Not quite every day, but he has worn it quite a bit.
Actually, these last couple of days have been the only days that I've worn it, really. Save for the time that I ran over to 7-Eleven to get caffeine. Which I plan on doing again today.
Shooby-doo, boo-doo-boo.
Doobie-doop.
Boop
Be-doo,
boop
be-doo.
ba da bow. Scooby-doo.
Boobadoo, bobadoo.
I found a wall. It had a broken thing. Whoop!
Snakes.
Snaky snakes. Ow! Snaky snakes. Ow! Painful snakes.
They're sneaky snakes.
They're hurtful snakes.
Because they're sneaky. They're snakes.
I forgot these snakes do lots of damage. Hey, look, this is like the fastest tomb ever. Whoa!
Like the fastest tomb ever. Dead.
No, like seriously, Chris. Fastest tomb ever.
Really?
Yes. Oh, I apologize. Kind of.
Not really.
Only kind of. Oh. brr.
Apparently there's a bug in his face.
No, he was blowing on the thing.
Making a joke. But look, you didn't check on that, so...
That's fucking cool. Unfortunately, it's only available for those who can't use paper.
What?
Apparently, there is a web ballot, but only available for those with disabilities.
Hmm.
What? I'm sorry.
What?
I just remembered a whole book strength.
The alphabet for the 2018 general election is ZRJOYQLAWGKETPCFBUSDXNVIMH. I don't either!
Okay. Just as long as we're both confused.
So when I was in school,
They screwed up the alphabet for voting!
one of my teachers had us write our views on the death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
We had to choose to either be pro or con. And I'm like, thinking to myself, I'm not pro nor con.
Silver Islands of
I believe that
Delos.
death should happen for certain things, but not everything.
That's
Oh, Delos.
would kind of mean that you're pro.
But I feel that some people should die for their crimes.
That would mean that you are pro the death penalty. Majority-wise, when it comes to those who are against the death penalty, they are against it in its entirety.
Not. I think this fucker who killed 30 million people in one go should also be put to death, making it 30 million in one, versus this one guy who raped a girl once when he was like 12. He should be put to death. That's what the anti-death penalty people are basically blowing out of proportion.
Right.
They're saying that it applies to everyone if you piss off the wrong people enough. And you're not wrong. But you also have to do actually, like, heinous crimes.
Yes.
Huh?
We're talking politics on
Politics
YouTube.
That's a mistake.
During the loading of a live stream. I know. Put it in perspective for you. Most people who are against the death penalty believe that those who are for the death penalty just want rampant death. Which is not necessarily the truth. Some of us, yes, we want rampant death. Some of us believe that if you commit the right kind of crime, absolutely you should be put to death. Well, that depends on the circumstances of the murder, honestly.
If it's the murder in self-defense, that's different.
The
You should die.
watch here.
She didn't murder in self-defense. You technically did not. She was either... She was...
You will die by spotted hand!
You have to kill someone to protect yourself. I think that's...
But that, in current law standing, is still technically self-defense and not considered a murder case.
However, in Oregon, that doesn't count.
It still does, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes, use of lethal force in self-defense, pending the circumstance, is still technically considered just self-defense in the state of Oregon.
So what you're saying is, if I had some random fuck burst down that plate glass window right across from me there, point a gun at my face and say, if you move, I'll kill you, I could chuck a knife at him, severing his spinal column.
And killing him, yes.
Or his...
And I'd be able to get off
carotid.
scot-free?
Yes.
Or his carotid.
No, because in the time frame it takes for one to bleed out from the carotid artery, which is
He could still get
admittedly
off a
quick.
shot.
Yeah. He could get off several because it still takes 10 seconds.
Why would you get the spinal column back here?
Yeah.
I'd have to throw it really hard, but that's...
Really hard throw and
I'm
really
painting
long
an
back.
extremist situation.
And that is, unfortunately, the situation that most people need to have.
I'm just bringing process to it.
Yes, but it's still important to recognize that you are looking at an extremist situation
I didn't
in
know
a...
you were.
I know.
Now I know.
Anyway, I, on the other hand, believe that there are circumstances in which, yes, the death penalty is important and should be utilized. Actually, Charles wasn't on death. Well, he was on death row.
Impressive.
But not for that.
I wonder what
not-
they got.
In the same way.
I feel like certain...
Hold
I feel
on.
like
You mentioned lions. Oh, these guys. To be fair, Charles didn't make them do anything.
I did. Or was that a
No.
different one?
Charles technically did not make them do anything. They chose to do those things.
He told them what to do.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't plant the ideas in their head.
No, not technically. Well, sort of. He made suggestions of
Manny,
what
does your
he
face
might
itch?
want.
Yeah, his face is just...
No, I'm trying to help you scratch your face. Don't pull your head away from me, dick.
Jerpa.
He prefers that to just the one finger going.
Well, I was reaching to do something.
And he pulled away.
Well, he's a man.
To be fair, he does the same thing to me. When I reach from like one chair to another, he'll pull away from me.
You're not a cat. You don't need to clean yourself like that.
He disagrees.
It's like, I am a cat in a dog body.
My paws must be clean, and they must be dry. Otherwise, something is wrong.
He was
Either that,
using it
or
to
they're
clean
so
his
fake.
face, too.
I'm aware.
There might also still be the pitch in between his toes.
I doubt that greatly. Your dog's just kind of an idiot.
He's also your dog.
But he's mostly yours.
Wait, there's still supposed to be a tomb here. What the fuck, Batman?
Okay.
I thought you were looking at my phone and saying, how's my phone gonna help you?
Maybe it's supposed to, maybe it's there.
Bonus financing affordable housing.
Rudbert!
Churderbird?
Rudbert.
Burber.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Or I could just take them all at once. Great.
Okay, we're not going to continue until we're heading towards
No, you
where we're going. I just know it's going to take towards that, or if I have to take on that. Like plan?
Sure.
I don't know if that's your opinion or just trying to get patient.
I feel that there is a plan.
You have this tendency to just do it and just give me a shit out.
I understand that. he wants to follow me into the tomb, he's more than welcome.
I knew how you would get killed by a snake. And like the thing.
There's only one way to go in this case, so I wasn't going to.
Oh, are you only lighting it on ways that you aren't sure?
Yes.
Snake. I wouldn't stand on it.
Wait, can you burn the... You can in this one. Second off?
Oof.
Hello, Ekans.
Dead snake!
Why would you kill my Ekans? It was
It's a
only
snake.
trying to say hello.
Because it's an asshole? Snakes are assholes.
That's not actually true. Most snakes are teddy bears.
This is true.
Did you get the right kind? Yeah.
No, like majority-wise.
Snakes recognize that humans, while terrified of them, will still take care of them. And snakes won't fuck with you for that.
I grew up with snakes.
Snakes are pretty fucking chill, like, all around.
Father offered to...
No! Put it out! Out!
Holding them, I won't do.
Really, why?
I fucking...
They're not!
It's just the appearance of slimy. Looks slimy. They're not actually slimy.
Snakes are actually, realistically, they're relatively warm.
Yeah.
They're dry.
Might have been one that was caught in the dew, because the one that I
Might
pet was relatively cold and fucking felt slimy.
Did you pick it up from the grass?
My cousin did. And then my mother
That'd be
had
why.
me, granted this was like before my brother and sister were even born, so the fact that I can remember it is impressive.
Right.
Uh,
My experience.
but no, it wasn't traumatic. It was just neat. I don't care.
Well, that's the
No,
thing.
I'm
Is
not.
that
I'm not fond of that. Let's never do it again. But my mother like grabbed my hand and showed me how to pet it.
yeah, from the head back.
Yeah. Though I pet kind of in the middle. This little black garden snake. No fangs or nothing.
Those are actually constrictors, believe it or not.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I once had a snake in my class, and I didn't have that day. I had,
My-
I think the leopard geckos,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently it took a shit. One of the girls' worksheets.
Yeah, snakes will do that. They'll also pee on you for without you like ever knowing it.
Or was Pete? I don't know. I don't know what it was, but she was freaking out. Her classmate was freaking. Her partner who was in that same desk as her was freaking out. They were all freaking out, and I'm just like sitting over here with the leopard gecko, like.
Geckos will do it too. Geckos will pee on you too.
Yeah, but I think the gecko had already gone through that. I don't know. Or the gecko was just walking around my desk. I don't remember. I actually don't remember if I had an animal on my desk that day.
Can I see?
What?
Right. 103 was the one that was like grocery tax.
Yeah, I think so. But you might want to read it anyway. Just in
Well,
case.
no, I'm reading it. I'm just trying to remind myself.
I just don't want to go to text.
Yeah, deluxe.
Most
This one
people
here.
don't.
Well,
Okay.
the thing is, us three are broke.
Well, but he's not wrong. The majority consensus is that they do not want to pay.
Why
the
should we
grocery
have to
tax.
pay extra for our food?
Exactly.
We already have to pay a stupid amount for a gallon of milk.
Not to mention our income tax is higher than any other state in the union.
That's because we are.
We don't
one of-
have a sales tax.
Yeah.
Why are we looking at this?
Because we wanted to.
Told you it was the deluxe
Costs.
edition, man.
I know, but there's two different deluxe editions.
Was it the deluxe edition you wanted?
No, not that now that I've seen the other one, no, it's not.
Eh?
Then call GameStop.
I will. I don't know if it was a limited edition one, a limited sales one. There is a deluxe edition of Kingdom Hearts 3 that
Ah.
comes with 3 figurines.
Tell you what, babe.
And you wanted that?
I do.
When I leave, let's go to GameStop.
We'll see, yeah.
You plan on leaving?
As soon as I get an order.
Can you get orders while you're offline?
No.
Silly Bailey.
I was offline because I wasn't sure what the fuck I was supposed to be doing right now.
We're waiting for
Well,
a job to
realistically,
come in.
Joel's thing isn't starting till like 5.
And it's 1:49, so I can get at least, depending, 3 or
Get a couple
4.
in.
3 or 4. And then be able to buy us dinner, which would be Subway.
But we also need to hit Winco.
Yeah, but I want Subway.
Or not Winco. Or no, yeah, we want to hit Winco.
Fred Meyer's is
For
like
dinner.
79
No,
cents.
I meant for
The money order.
money order.
Yeah.
Which
Winco's
you'll
like
want to bring
59
back
cents.
here first anyway.
Rizzo, yeah.
By the way, I need a envelope.
Why?
Because when I pay for gas, I get a receipt.
Oh, so we
And
just
that
need to get you
receipt
an
can go
envelope
back
with
in
stuff in
tax.
there.
It can get me a tax deduction.
Yeah. Okay, we can
I
do that.
can. You don't even have to. I can pick you guys up on tomorrow.
We have a whole box of them.
Somewhere.
Well, not in the fridge.
Yes, but you're gonna want a poly one that's different from the rest of them.
Well, he's
So we don't
not
accidentally
wrong.
throw them away.
Yeah. And the poly one that I'm planning on picking up for myself anyway, because all of my business stuff, you can separate into months. It's going to be a 13 pocket, so one for miscellaneous, or ones that you haven't sorted yet, and then the rest for...
Yeah, all I'm gonna do is put my gas receipts in there.
Yes, but if you're
not gonna
in
have
midst of
enough for a
driving-
year. Unless you plan on grabbing 12 of those envelopes.
Right, this means you won't need 12 envelopes, and you'll have space to take care of things outside of that. Just trust us.
I'm more likely gonna need even something like that. Well,
We
your help
know
with
what
that.
we're doing.
I need something like that because
Trust us to know exactly what you need, and we'll handle, explaining it to you after we got it in
and
hand.
honestly, you want me to be independent of my family,
You do.
and you know what
Well-
you're doing?
Treating it exactly like a family.
Yep,
The difference is I'm willing to teach you and not just do it for you.
you're making me dependent on you.
No.
He's trying to teach you how to be self-reliant.
By giving you the tools and then teaching you to use said tools. Your mother wouldn't teach you how to use the tools. Your mother would just go, "I'm going to do it for you," and that's that.
It's easier, basically, in her mind than trying to teach me.
Whereas in my mind, it's easier to just teach you and let you figure it out from there.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Yes, I'm aware. Anyway, put away the torch, Alexios. I wish that, like, in the sunlight, he'd put the torch away automatically. It'd be nice.
I think he legit pulled it out of that.
Right? It's not like he's carrying a backpack.
I told you, he just poops them out.
Which does not sound comfortable.
I never said it was going to be comfortable.
In the slightest.
Just the human pocket.
Don't say that.
Ew. Also, with some of the... Not going there.
What?
Nope. Just... Nope. This is going out on the internet, right?
It is going out on the internet.
Yes, I said that, but I've seen it on other
Costs.
channels.
Hmm.
I thought, why not?
The human pocket?
Yeah.
Ugh.
For girls, they have their own pocket.
Ugh.
Guys don't have that pocket.
That's not entirely accurate. That's more of a
It's Kelos, so he costs.
Gauss?
There it is. I haven't actually been to Kos.
Highlands of
Is it
Asclepiades.
North
Asclepiades.
in Pericles Bay?
Found
No, it says it's found on the southern.
there.
It's from what it's showing, it's like right there.
So Stretching is a thing, and that hurt.
Alright, to the boat.
Sleepiness is coming. Sleepiness has arrived.
Really, Chris? Boat tube again?
I'm saying Tobe.
Oh!
Boat tube?
Toab!
Boat tube, boat tube, boat tube.
Oh.
Yes.
Dog Tobe, dog Tobe, dog Tobe, dog Tobe. Barr.
What the fuck, Dad? He says. Well, you've been telling the people who watch the stream that this is not for children.
Yes.
I mean, we play games of murder.
It's like on it's the main tag on the page on my Facebook, on my YouTube page. I am an 18 plus fucking channel. Go the fuck away if you are 12 years old.
You realize I still might, because...
I don't give a shit.
Control. Yeah, his harness is kind of screwy.
What did you do?
I put it on.
You put it on correctly. It's just you let his collar tuck underneath.
Like, I was supposed to know these things.
You kind of.
Nice to see you, Commander.
I was more worried about him going
Let's go.
outside and pissing than where his collar was going to be.
We're at full speed. There, we can probably salvage that.
If you look at where his harness connects, it's kind of wonky.
Did you twist it? No, it's fine. Oh no,
Yeah.
you did. You twisted it. And he's like, I don't want to fucking move, Dad. No. Well then, fuck you, Manny. It stays twisted.
It's like, well, Dad, it's not comfy.
He's like, I'm comfy right now. Your mom got all fucking twisted. God bless it. Sail on a straight line, Alexios.
It's easier said than done when you're the dumbass piloting.
Shut up, you.
Okay, make sure you don't go into that island.
He's fine.
I'm just holding it. Honestly. So you can do what
Do you want
to do without worrying.
just give me... Manny, sometimes I swear to Christ.
About?
In a trunk off a cliff.
No.
It's not what you should be swearing to Christ about at all. Or at. Just...
Don't you give me that attitude, you.
But Dad, I'm comfy.
Fuck you. Manny, swear to Christ.
What do you do this time?
He's just fucking lipping it.
Fucking deadweight dog over here. Captain Deadweight. Get here.
Some salvage.
It's fine.
You pulled up.
Fuck you too, Manny. No, fuck you.
No, that first one was a real sneeze.
Uh-huh.
Sure it was.
Fucking attitude. Stop it!
This is not good, your attitude.
Commander,
Don't wink at me, fool!
Alright, I'm leaving.
North on Northeast 113th Avenue toward Northeast Stanford Bell Street.
That's what we're talking about.
Yep. Probably. No, they want pizza, guys.
Ah,
Right. That's what we should have.
pizza?
Mod.
You're welcome to order mod pizza.
We don't
I'm not
have the
gonna
money
stop
for on
you.
pizza, Chris. Well, me and Ethan don't.
It's basically Subway, but for pizza.
Like I said, I'm not going to stop you from ordering mod pizza.
Neither am I.
You are welcome to order mod pizza. I do not have the money for mod pizza.
Come on, do you want to come with me so we can do that thing with the Winco and shit?
No, not yet.
Okay.
He's currently in the middle of running to a thing.
You go handle your work stuff, and then
Call me
in a
when you're
bit
ready.
after, okay?
Call me when you're ready.
Uh-huh. Do 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 do.
Hey, that
I
was
found
over
more
Callum.
Helen.
Polybotus?
Polybotus. Bet you he had a lot of boats.
You can get away with saying things like that, but I can't, apparently.
No, you can't. Mostly because I'm pretty sure we're mispronouncing his name, but that doesn't matter to me at this point.
Uh-huh.
Dog.
He's
What?
not yelling at you.
No, he's not. Because he's some fucking dead guy.
Some fucking dead guy who's important enough to have a tomb.
To be fair, it's not like he's Ramses. He's Polybotas.
What does that matter?
What do I know?
Those are probably explodables.
Yeah, I'm gonna not blow them up. How's that?
I was about to... I might recommend shooting the fucking snakes on that wall anyway. Because, well, snakes on the wall.
Snakes on the wall?
Yeah. I recognize that those are more than likely part of the
They're
mural.
fucking statues, bro.
They were very lifelike.
Yeah? So was that one until it's dead. The Jurassic Park theme to you ever seem like a relatively happy tune for some reason?
Kinda.
Like weirdly happy.
Four is the 3/5 thing that should be a.
Ow!
Oh.
At least the snake's dead.
You're standing on another one. Just get out of there.
Working on it! Fuck!
104 was the one that says we want to make it so that any bill that they want to pass needs a 3/5.
Yeah, 3/5 majority. That increases the majority necessary right now.
Yes.
Oh, I went fucking long way.
But it was the fun way. The Funway Park.
I grabbed my torch off of that thing. Oh, that's neat.
You were on fire for a second.
Anyway, yes, my love.
I threw the $10 on the table.
That's fine. We can refill the tank when we leave.
Alright, thank you.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Okay, now where's my next one?
In that other place?
Located to the north of Erisian Point in Ebia. I'm actually not sure I know where that is.
Hey, Spen?
Euboea. Ebia.
Go boy.
Oh shit, right there. North of Saron Point. Saron Point. North. Right there.
What you should also do is you should also probably go to Mount Ochi.
Go where?
Mount Ochi.
Oh, down here where I've never been before?
Yeah. Because then you can also go to the Plains of Achilles. At Boulder Bay.
Mayhaps.
I don't care about the arguments for these measures. I just want to read more about the measures themselves. 105.
Tomb of Orion. Tia. North.
Wait, isn't that
Laurel
basically
Forest Heights.
revoking sanctuary state status?
Which one?
105?
Read it to me.
Repeals law limiting use of state, local law enforcement resources, limiting use of state and local law enforcement resources to enforce federal immigration laws.
Correct.
Okay.
That would essentially remove our
Sanctuary state.
sanctuary state status. Essentially. Not, I mean, it's not an entirety thing, but it is an essential. Essentially.
Right.
That's what it's suggesting. Probably one of the few things that most people would disagree with or how I voted. Alright, where do I put this point?
I would put that point in probably either that or your ghost arrows or one straight down from that, bottom of the list.
Predator shot? Not really going to do me much good. Poison mastery, which really doesn't matter.
At this point, at some point, you're just gonna get so fucking overpowered that you're gonna have to put the points somewhere.
Right.
How have you not maxed that one yet?
I thought I had. Whatever. Following the river,
State law that prohibits state and local law enforcement
Following the
agencies from using
river.
agency money, equipment, or personnel for the purpose of
All
detecting
the
and
way
apprehending
down.
persons suspected only of violating federal immigration law. It also allows state and local law enforcement agencies to use agency resources to detect and apprehend persons whose only violation of law is that they are persons who are in the United States in violation of federal law. Okay, but
Essentially, it gives the ability for the federal government to use police, the actual law enforcement of Oregon, to enforce the immigration laws. It also gives the state police, if they so choose, the ability and available power and ability to enforce those federal laws that they could not before because of the fact that they are only state police.
right.
Because it falls outside their jurisdiction, technically speaking, they could not arrest or hold somebody on the fact that they are illegal immigrants.
Which I understand. I don't know, I can see both sides of that argument being used, or being abused.
Agreed.
If we vote to repeal it, cool, now we have no sanctuary state status.
Not necessarily. Because there's a difference between being in the states illegally and being in the states being in the states in violation of federal law and being in the states under sanctuary status.
Yes, however,
Oregon can claim to still be a sanctuary state.
What
That means
everyone here in the arguments, and I skimmed them
I know.
briefly, is saying we just want to undo sanctuary status. Period.
that wouldn't necessarily undo sanctuary status in its entirety.
I'm aware, but you get enough people who believe that they're not a sanctuary state, we're not a sanctuary state. You get what I'm saying?
I do, but it doesn't necessarily work that way.
Yeah, tell that to the dumbasses running the country.
I get that. Believe me, I understand that. Realistically, what it ends up being is the fact that while, yes, we would revoke a portion of our sanctuary state status, we still have the ability to be a sanctuary state without protecting those who are actually in the country illegally.
Totally.
Because there are proper steps to request asylum, even if it's just within a single state.
I don't like that there are.
This would give, fuck you guys. This would give the state government the ability to uphold the federal laws requiring people to actually request asylum. It also technically gives them the opportunity to go. Well, you guys were, by federal law, you were deemed not allowed to have asylum, but as a sanctuary state, we can grant asylum on our own. Because Oregon, as a sanctuary state, can legitimately grant asylum of its own accord. This means that we cannot. This means that we will be able to avoid actually having to deport people if they requested asylum through the state. And it would also, by putting that law into, or putting that, by ratifying that amendment, or a change in policy, would require those who want to be here, or be here in that circumstance, to actually request asylum. Instead of just going, well, I can just be in Oregon because they're a state that won't send me away because they're a sanctuary state. Cool, now you're in here illegally with fake IDs and shit.
I get where you're going with it. How are you not boiling the water around you?
Good question.
I hate that they fucked with the alphabet. It confuses the shit out of me.
I don't understand what that means, realistically.
They rearranged the alphabet for no reason.
I don't think that has the connotation that you think it does.
I know it doesn't, but they fucking... If they want shit done alphabetically, they make it alphabetical. Not fucking... I'm gonna put the Z in front and put the R right after it. They rolled a D26 and said, alright, 1 to 26, this is where it goes.
I don't think that's actually how that happened.
I doubt that's actually how that happened, but that's what it feels
Especially
like.
because a D26 is not really a shape.
You know what I meant.
However, that being said, I also feel that that's just legitimately not how that goes. I just can't say that you're wrong more than that. In any way, shape, or form, more than that statement.
It certainly feels that way. Okay. Limits candidate contributions, expenditures, campaign communications, identify funders. Okay, so yeah, why wouldn't I do that?
Some people don't care about having their representatives
Identified?
be forced to identify who their funders are.
I mean, it's not like...
People just don't care.
Totally. And part of my philosophy behind that is, sure, I got money from this guy, but that doesn't mean that I agree with his beliefs. He just gave me a ton of money.
While that is true, it's not necessarily the...
Accurate?
It's not the accurate situation... accurate climate of the politics in the U.S. right now.
I'm aware. You give me enough money, I'll be in your back pocket for the rest of my life.
There you go. That's more so the correct climate.
I feel like that's just the climate when it comes to money, period.
Not false.
Poses surcharge on certain retailers' funds. What?
That's the grocery one.
No, what the fuck was... What was 103? Or one of those.
I don't know, dude.
When certain retailers funds clean energy and job training. Shallers retailers be paid... fined. Pay 1% surcharge on Portland revenues to fund clean renewable energy. Okay. Oh. This is like that, we're going to tax the business so that they are, and claim that we're putting that money into research for
Well, to be fair to this state...
green energy.
To be fair to this state, Oregon is one of the few that legitimately would put it towards clean energy.
Totally. I'm not disagreeing. But, at the same time, you're also going to make... That's going to come directly out of... That's City of Portland, specifically.
Yeah.
But that's also going to come directly out of our paychecks.
Oh, absolutely.
So why the fuck would I?
I wouldn't. I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, cool. We get to put more money towards green energy, but it's going to go to kids who are in college and not come back to anyone who's currently in the job force.
Well done, my friend.
Bubba's. Sherman Cockadoodle. That stretch made me dizzy. Okay.
Why the fuck?
I don't know.
Riverdale Rural Fire Protection.
I don't know.
Why is that here? There's no information there on anything important. Fucking crap on a cracker!
My ear itched.
Housing low income family, seniors, veterans, people with disabilities requiring better oversight. It will be payable from taxes on property or property ownership that are not subject to the limits of Section 11 and 11B, Article 11 of the Oregon Constitution. Authorizes a $652.8 million general obligation bond to fund affordable housing in Washington, Clackamas, and Multnomah counties. Bonds will be used to build affordable housing for low-income households, purchase, rehabilitate, and preserve affordability of existing housing Buy land for affordable housing prevent displacement. I don't.
Yeah. The affordable housing ones are those that might actually end up reducing our rent.
Totally. But this one here, I don't know. Means land and and improvements for residential units occupied by low-income households making 80% or less of area median income, which in 2018 for a family of 4 was $65,120. I'm definitely below that.
But for a family of 1, what you stand at?
Way more than I should.
Right, but that doesn't change what the housing is at the moment, and that's why. That's the problem.
On costs estimated 24 cents per $1,000 of assessed value annually. Approximately $5 per month for the average home. Issued over time in multiple series.
Gerbits. I need to go that way. I'm running out of places to put my freaking points.
Just start putting them everywhere.
Well, let me rephrase that. I'm running out of places to put my effective points. Or my points effectively.
At this point, it really doesn't fucking matter. Sure, the level cap may be 50, but you have so many clues to continue exploring.
No, totally.
That you may as well just start putting those points wherever the fuck you want. Until you're forced to put them into the last places you want them. Like, I don't know, the beast taming!
So stupid, though.
It
Because
is.
I have to go out, I have to Spartan kick a beast into submission.
Which is gonna be fun, and you know it.
No.
Besides, you can Spartan kick a wolf into submission fucking ages ago.
Oh, yeah.
In one fucking kick.
Maybe. But why would I go after a wolf?
Because right now that's the only thing you can go after.
I've got more places where I can go after a bear.
You could go after a bear. That's why I was telling you to go and put more points into it.
Problem is, the bear doesn't necessarily fast travel.
No, but if you need it for an immediate fight, like, oh, I don't know, a fucking cultist.
Who are all now dead.
Yes, but you get my point. Or how about Medusa?
Can't take it in there if you can't climb the spaces.
You could take it into Medusa.
Something's blocking this.
No shit, Sherlock.
I actually doubt I could take it into Medusa with me. Like, there are no animals in the Medusa area. I think that she has scared them all off. Plus, it would just get turned to stone.
Yes, but it would give her something.
fucking
Her
useless.
and her fucking stone guardians something to focus on for a minute.
That'd be fucking useless.
Well, you sit there and go hide in your fucking corner.
Ow!
Ow! Why?
I found it on your wine.
Sorry, you'll have to forgive me for a moment. I burped and...
It popped your ear?
No, dog whistle.
Mm.
It summoned a high-pitched whistle in my ear.
Out, damn spot.
What?
Out, damn spot. The line from Macbeth.
Because I remember so much from that.
It's a very important thing.
Yeah, and I didn't pay enough attention in school.
Apparently.
You know why? Because they never engaged me.
I hate to say something about you being a bitch, but kind of has the same problem.
Like, I failed English my fucking third year high school.
Really?
Because I didn't care. I didn't like the
surpassed
class.
English way too much.
Huh?
I did way too well in English. To Thanos!
I think you mean Thassos.
I know what I said.
City of Zachavia.
Oh, what am I doing here? Where am I going here? Oh. Never mind. I have this one done already.
Parmenon?
Abandoned tomb location. Southern region of Skyfall Lakes. Just south of an animal den. Skyfall Lakes? Looks like it's down here-ish.
Okay, I need this page.
Tomb of the Forgotten Hero.
Retired executive. Then why do you need to be in office, sir? If you are retired, why do you want to go back to work? Is it because you're bored?
Because he wants to be untired. Sorry. Kind of.
Your dog is giving me like the longest sidelong, like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy look ever.
It's not my fault.
Huh?
It's not my fault.
I didn't say it was.
Where the fuck is this thing?
Is it the question mark to your north starboard? Let's go care for all people. What the Why do you care about the country? Oh yeah, right. These are state representatives.
Oh, I'm in the right. I think.
North and starboard?
Hold on. No. Oh, here we go. That one's the animal den. That one is the tomb. I meant to fast travel there.
You do.
So I have a question.
I have an answer.
What happens when I hit all the tombs and I run out of places to put points? What will I do when I get my last like 3 points for getting level 50? What then?
I don't
I'll
know.
just have these 3 floating points that I'll have nothing to be able to do with.
There aren't that many tombs.
There might be.
You won't get a point for all of them.
I wouldn't be too sure.
Well, how about you put your 1 point that you've got floating now into, I don't know, beast mastery.
I don't know what your obsession with the Beastmaster is.
See? If you max that out, you'll get bears. Right now, you can do all the big dogs and cats.
I still don't get it. You seem obsessed with the Beastmaster.
Because it's the one skill that actually seems kind of fucking cool. You get to mind control an animal into being your pal.
Mind control.
You touch its goddamn head!
I have certain knowledge. I think I confused him. Lexios used Confuse. It was super effective.
Captain used dumbass. It was super effective.
Professor used Jackwagon. Failed.
Oh no.
You're welcome.
Oh no. I failed at being a jackwagon. Whatever will I do with my life?
Taking your day job. I'm not sure what you just threw at me.
Just some.
I should be extra
Nail
careful
wind.
in this area. Hello.
Abaddon's tomb.
That's abandoned tomb, sir.
I know what I said. Chug 3 caffeines.
All three of them, huh?
Oh, 3 of them. Why did you use your fucking... What's this thing do? Button.
I didn't mean to.
Oh. Hey look, there's a snake on the other side. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Creeping.
Crawling?
It be set up for Halloween.
It's a creep.
You're a creepy.
Yeah, but you're a creepy creep.
Oh no!